already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Santa Clara. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. How about 20? Yards to start the drive. 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and short, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
A 38-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And the 49ers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Corey Horton now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Derek Nottie there to bring him down. Second down and 8.
60 Bobcats, 6 left, 18 Cardinal, 8, 79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play for Seattle. A gain of 48.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's Milroe to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Third and 6.
18, cut 60 Maverick, cut 19, cut 19. Go.
Again, it's Milroe. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
18, Rattler, 8, trap 50, trap 50.
Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Outside. 18, watch out. Stop.
First and 10. Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
The man, that is Jordan Watkins. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Niners first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On the move past the 40. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's a another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
The 35-yard line.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 33, here's second and 8.
Get set. You're not.
He'll go play action. Purdy forced to his right. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll complete that to the rookie from Auburn. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy of where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, here comes Horton. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here we go, 18. Nice. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 block. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On first down, it's Milroe. Going for it all. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now Milroe on first down. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed when the ball's thrown so far behind him.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
On second down, Milroe. Get this complete to Horton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Seahawks first down.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Okay,
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
go.
Here's Walker. Try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is the first touchdown this year.
makes the score.
Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get set, get set. Up.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down by Jordan Birch. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard
So,
line.
from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Outside. Start.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Jordan Birch. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this first half.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage. And that guy's job.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
What a first half of this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Outside. Stop.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Get set, get set. Up.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Outside. Line of rush. Up.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Brock Purdy, touchdown San Francisco. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a two-point conversion, but unable to do so. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, here comes Horton. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18, Mustang 19, Cup 19, Warriors 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And he will score. Curry Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he can hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in.
And that should have been a big one. There's no excuse to drop a ball like that. A sure-handed receiver that's this good. I'm not sure if he just didn't track it. I'm not sure if he lost sight of it for a split second, but you get open downfield at this level, that's got to be a big play.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. That's over the middle to Kittle. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready?
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
He'll try and get there on the ground. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
That's good.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket. And when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. The ball comes out. The Niners have got it.
Something these running back coaches preach. All the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. They run once more with McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
2. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Left side, it's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, here comes Horton. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
23-yard line.
Ready.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force them down for a loss.
Panther in the Buffalo 18. Dragon 6, 65 track. 65 kick. Ready.
On 3rd down, Milroe. And over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. Amik Robertson there to bring him down.
Robertson on the stop. It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
Ready.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Lightning
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Milroe. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
70 Ranger. 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Nick Bosa. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. It is 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
18, watch out.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Stop.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself. Live to play another snap.
At the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. run here with McCaffrey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
They need 8 yards to keep it going. 4th and 8.
Outside. Watch out.
Now Purdy. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hey, come 19. Come 19.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it. And complete it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snag, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season.
Ball like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her with it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back, I only like bad, with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, as long as she get really, so now I don't mean to call you up.